Well,
Mm.
Jonathan, I'd love to hear then, since we've been working together, what have been like your top three learnings or benefits, the wins, all of that since you've been in this container, this cohort?
Yeah, I think the very first one is like clarity and like a clear direction. Like I was saying earlier, like I didn't know what the hell the next step was going to be
Mhm.
in the business. Like I really didn't, and I'm just like I don't know. And just even the just like simplest, just to have a form of like write everything you do down. Do this, and like I had never done that before, and just like systematize and operationalize and different things like that. And it's again, it's like taking those decision things, taking those little time things off the plate is just like incredible. Um, and I think I have been the most creative in this 6 month container than I have like since I first started it. Like that's truly that's truly a thing because I'm not thinking about those other things. I'm just like, you know, I like today I held uh, a co-working session on Twitch. That just was a dream that just popped up in my mind. I'm like, I'm gonna make it happen. I can do it. Yeah, State of Tale 2, like finishing up the overlays and everything like that, and practicing this Twitch stream. It still didn't work, right? But whatever. I think the second piece is I think pricing. Like I think there's a certain part of me, and I working with you, and I've seen it in some of the my coaching clients too, that are like starting their side hustles and trying to work out what is that transition going to look like for themselves. I haven't really done like the business part, but like I hear like the same words almost that I said a while, like in the very beginning of just like, yeah, I want to be accessible to folks who, ain't don't normally have that. Like I'm not like everybody else, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like literally like lowballing themselves, like people that look like you can't afford your services that aren't going to want to pay like more, right? Because I definitely had some folks that that were black, and I was like, I want to support black businesses. It wasn't it. Like it wasn't it. I thought it was going to be a deal, and it was not a deal. And I should have just like searched a little bit longer for the person that was going to do greater work at that higher price. Anyways, so the thing is, it's like it's raising my prices. Is like really like owning that fact of like, yeah, I believe that I'm like worth that much, and like not blinking an eye and like saying that, because I would be super nervous every time I talked about money. But now it's just like it is what it is. And if you don't want to work with me, don't want to, it doesn't, it doesn't work. Here are my other options. They're not around yet. They don't exist yet. But these are the things I'm thinking about, and I'll make it up as I go. But I can refer you to other people. You can come back to me later on, or we just don't work together. That's totally fine. Just keep going to workshops. You're great. Um, and then I think finally it's like um I've had like over the course of August and a little bit of this month, so many opportunities to like meet new people, and not even I've never met them before. And like it is so easy to say like, yeah, I am a coach, career transition coach, podcast host, consultant. And like before, I'd be like, oh, try and tiptoe around, but like, yeah, I help Black millennials experience career joy. That's what I do. So yeah, and it's just easy. So yeah, I think. Well, all that to say is I got my confidence back. I got my groove back. I got my groove back.
All right, Stella.
Yeah.